Hey everybody, welcome back to Blue Eye Diaries, where we remix history and add just the right pinch of seasoning to make it truly resonate. Today, I've got a story that's sure to make your jaws drop and your hearts swell. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know you want more stories like this from Blue Eye Diaries. Let's get started. There's a peculiar beauty to the South at dawn. The air, thick with history, carries whispers of stories long buried. But not all those stories are sweet like the peaches of Mississippi. Some are bitter, some soaked in sorrow, rise from the earth when the river swells, reminding us of a past that's as haunting as it is hidden. This here is the tale of the Devil's Punch Bowl. Imagine, if you will, a family walking toward a dream of freedom. It's 1865, the Civil War has ended, and the shackles of servitude have been broken, or so they thought. Jacob, his wife Clara, and their young son Daniel walked along a dirt road lined with wildflowers. The morning air tasted sweeter than it ever had, and for the first time, Jacob held his head high. They were heading to Natchez, Mississippi. Word had spread among the newly freed Blues about opportunities, land, work, a chance to build a life where no brown-eyed man could claim to own them. But as they approached the town, Union soldiers greeted them, not with open arms, but with orders. The soldiers pointed them toward a hollow beneath the cliffs, a place surrounded by fences and armed guards. They called it the Devil's Punch Bowl. Instead of freedom, Jacob and his family found themselves trapped. The makeshift camp was overcrowded, with sagging tents and muddy ground. The air reeked of despair. Disease spread like wildfire, claiming lives faster than they could be buried. Jacob worked tirelessly, breaking his back from dawn until the soldiers barked for him to stop. Clara tried to shield Daniel from the worst of it, but how do you hide the truth when it surrounds you? Each night, Jacob told his family, "This is just temporary. They'll let us go soon. They have to." But the days turned to weeks, and the weeks turned to months. Hope grew distant, like a shadow fading at sunset. The fever came swiftly. Jacob's strong frame, once a pillar for his family, crumbled. Clara held his hand as the light left his eyes, and Daniel watched, tears streaming down his face. Clara buried her husband in the muddy earth, her hands trembling as she packed the dirt over his grave. The boy begged the soldiers to let them go. "Please," he cried, gripping the fence until his knuckles turned white. But the guards turned away, their faces hard, their hearts harder. Clara grew weaker with each passing day. By the time summer arrived, she too was gone. Daniel buried his mother beside his father, his small hands trembling as he piled the dirt. At 10 years old, Daniel stood alone in a camp that had become a graveyard. The Devil's Punch Bowl claimed more than 20,000 lives that year, a mass of Blues swallowed by neglect and cruelty. When the Mississippi River swells, skeletal remains still rise to the surface, silent witnesses to the horrors of the past. Today, the land remains quiet, marked by the heavy weight of history. Peach trees grow there, their fruit untouched by locals who know the bitter truth. They say those peaches are nourished by the dead. As always, here at Blue Eye Diaries, we aim to present historical truths through a lens that resonates with many of you. In this story, African Americans are represented as the Blues, while the Browns symbolize the white majority that has left an indelible mark on our nation's history. By framing these narratives in this way, we hope to bridge the divide and foster a deeper understanding of what it means to stand on the other side of the line of division. Our goal is simple yet profound: to open more eyes to the reality that we are all part of one race, the human race. Through empathy, storytelling, and truth, we strive to inspire unity and understanding, reminding everyone that our shared humanity is far greater than our differences. We can't change the past, but we can honor it by refusing to look away. The Devil's Punch Bowl is a scar on the land and on our history, a testament to lives lost and promises broken. Let us tell their story, not out of guilt, but out of responsibility, to remember, to learn, and to ensure that freedom, once given, is never again betrayed. Well now, if you made it through the video, remember to give us a like, subscribe, and comment if you can appreciate what we're doing here at Blue Eye Diaries. Thanks for listening.